Good morning. It's time to leave. I feel like we just got here and we really did. We came to Atlanta to see friends and we got to do that and I'm very grateful, but that means we didn't really spend any time in the RV park. We're at Stone Mountain Park just outside of Atlanta. Seems like a nice park, but I really don't have much to share with you guys and I'm sorry, but we didn't spend much time here. We're hitting the road today. We're going to Tallulah Gorge State Park. I'm excited. It looks like a gorgeous area. We're hoping to explore and do some hiking and bring you guys along and actually get to explore that one with you guys. So, time to hit the road.
Head for the sun, follow your footsteps, edge of the world, right to your doorstep home. Anywhere you wanna go.
Shout out to the people that got a free show watching us sit in the middle of the river debating on whether to keep going or not.
Woo! Anywhere you wanna go, down any road. Anywhere you wanna go, I'll show you my world.
What's the verdict?
It says to check in at the interpretive center, which is that way. But I don't know how far it is.
And you don't know how to, I mean, you can't turn around. You'll have to drive through the whole campground.
I'll go park this in our site because we're going to be there either way tonight. And then you and I both, if you want, we could both go ride our bikes over there.
We can walk too. It's just going to be like a 15-minute walk.
All right. Alright, so we're actually changing sites. We're going to stay one extra night, and we're actually going to stay in the same site the entire time.
The plan was to get here, stay in one site for one night, and then the next site for 2 nights, and then go to another location for one more night. It always pays to have reservations ahead of time, with as popular as camping is right now.
Especially right now.
But it always pays also to ask when you get to the office or wherever you're checking in, like, hey, is there a better spot for me?
Same thing with like hotels, if you want to try to upgrade your room or anything like that.
Yeah.
It never hurts to ask.
It's true, it never hurts to ask. So,
we asked.
Yes. And so it's going to be really nice. We're going to be in the same site the whole time we're here. But we have to move now because we had originally pulled into the site we were going to be in tonight.
Yeah, I didn't completely unhook or anything, so it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And we're going right over there, so we're just going to scooch over there real quick. It's sunny and the weather's nice, and I'm really looking forward to checking this place out.
Yep. All right.
Let's go get set up.
Ready to move?
Again. All right. So this morning, we're gonna go explore Tallulah Gorge State Park.
Yes. We got here and we've honestly walked part of the rim trail just back and forth between the interpretive center because that's where we had to check in.
Yeah.
But there's actually a rim trail around the entire thing. So Tallulah Gorge is like 2 miles long. This gorgeous, like very mini Grand Canyon of northern Georgia.
Gorgeous. Steph made a punny.
We're excited to actually go and see it. There's waterfalls all along this gorge and like I'm excited.
So we're gonna go walk the north rim over to the interpretive center because we have to get permits, right?
Yes.
To go down into the gorge.
So to go to the bottom of the gorge, you have to get permits. They are free, but they did say during busier times, so maybe during the summer or weekends, they only do 100 and they can be gone like early in the morning. So if you're here at a busy time, definitely go early to get your permit. You have to get it the day of. You also have to get a permit to do like backcountry hiking and stuff, which we don't plan to do today. But
so we're gonna go get permits and check the falls out and explore a little bit this morning.
Take a breath, open your eyes. It's a beautiful life. Take a step, arms out wide in into the sunlight.
So he actually walked me through the whole thing to get down here, and it's kind of like no trail, scramble, rock scramble to go all the way down if we want to do that.
Okay. Okay. We'll fill them out and turn them in, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, now this isn't an easy trail.
Just to clarify, he took one look at you and was like,
He goes, what shoes are you wearing?
Oh
So I had to
my
show
God.
him. He said, what about your husband? I said, he's got hiking boots too. He said, okay. He's not going barefoot, is he? He said, or is he going barefoot? I
oh,
brought a
man.
pin.
All right. Get these filled out.
Over mountains, through the valleys, all that's in between. As long as you're here with me. Do you feel what I feel? There's a song all around us. I can hear it in the air. It's like magic. This whole big world is ours. This whole big world is ours.
So this is what Hugh was talking about when I got my permits for Mike and I this morning. Basically, you go down like 300 some stairs to get to the suspension bridge. You don't need a permit for that. But then there's another 221 stairs to get down to the bottom of the gorge. Now you need a permit for that. It's basically an unmarked trail. You have a river crossing here. But he's like, you're not gonna get lost. You got the gorge on one side and the river on the other. And then you basically go down, see another couple waterfalls. And then if you get down to the end of that, you can either turn around and come back up, or you can do a rock scramble up the side of the gorge to basically get to the overlooks at the very end to come back. I don't know that we're gonna do that today. If it was a hot summer day, I imagine it'd be great. It's a little chilly, we've got some camera gear. I don't know that we're going to do it, but it is gorgeous.
Okay. Slow and steady.
Are we sure we want to do this?
Oh boy. Oh, down she goes. You okay?
I don't know how you're gonna make that. That one's too slick. My boot, my whole boot went off the line.
Okay. You good?
Yeah.
You're okay.
We got it.
You okay? Okay.
Good.
You good? Give me a thumbs up.
Don't mind me as I wring myself out over here. Alright. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I swear there's more water in there. Remember when I was like, I don't think we'll do it. We got a lot of expensive camera equipment. Well, Mike never said this, sweetheart that he is, but he's like, you don't have expensive camera equipment. Why don't you go first? No, I'm kidding. He didn't say that. I sometimes think I have a lot longer legs than I do, and it gets me in trouble with hiking.
Hey, we tried it.
Honestly, I'm proud of us. We're getting to that age, like mid-30s, it's not as fun to do things that don't look like dry and relaxing.
And having expensive camera
Yeah.
equipment too. We would have probably just got in the water if it wasn't for the camera.
Yeah, honestly. You can't, I don't think you can do this without getting wet.
I feel like we're VIPs right now because we're the only people with permits, so we get this little sitting area.
It's true. Do you know which way to go next? I have this map if we need direction. I mean, you can kind of still see. I got this.
You're
Oh,
good.
no. Why'd we go all the way to the bottom? Look at this view. Oh.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty.
All right, ready for another adventure?
Yes.
Slightly less strenuous adventure?
Yes. Yesterday we hiked the gorge and we're both very sore. So we're gonna go
Shape.
about, what, 30 or 40 minutes from here
Yeah.
is a little town called Helen, Georgia. It's like a Bavarian themed town.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go check it out today.
Yep. Haven't done a ton of research other than it's an alpine town in the middle of Georgia, northern Georgia. Couple cool things we did look up we're hoping to do. Ready, go?
AC's on,
Dog TV's on.
Waggle's on.
She's good. We're good.
Let's do this.
All right, let's go adventure.
Somebody parked their Class C over here.
I was gonna say, I don't think it's a terribly camper-friendly town. It's a very small town in the mountains.
Yeah.
So I would not have felt comfortable not that I tow, but I would not have felt comfortable bringing our camper into town and trying to find parking.
Right in the middle of town, randomly, is this alpine coaster. And I guess you operate it yourself, you operate the brake and stuff on it. So Steph has talked me into doing this today.
Mike doesn't love coasters, but I mean, it's
not like a huge
coaster, right? So I'm really excited to check it out. Allegedly, it's the only one in Georgia. I really have not seen any in our travels that we have been able to like go to.
Yeah.
So I'm pumped. I'm very excited.
All right, let's go do this.
All right. Okay, well obviously we're doing the second ride. And
Which is half off.
Half off. They get you with that, like, of course I'm gonna do the second one. But we're both together this time, so Mike can control the brakes, which I'm a little nervous about. You're enjoying this.
Well,
What'd you think?
it was fun.
Definitely went faster with the two of us.
Yeah.
Mike was very liberal with the brakes there, or not liberal, very conservative with the brakes.
You know, you just gotta rip it and drive a little bit. I can't believe Steph was like freaking out.
I like lifted off of the tracks, I swear, at least once. I should have like
Not that
really
heavy.
looked at them and seen how they were attached, because I'm not convinced we couldn't have flown off of that. That was so fast.
All right, what now?
I don't know. What do you do after that?
German beer.
German beer? All right.
Another sunny morning when we're leaving.
Nice.
It's like every time we've moved the camper, the morning of has been super nice.
Which is honestly okay because nobody likes moving a camper in the rain. So
That's true.
Look at the flip side.
Tallulah Falls, really pretty.
Really nice.
Highly recommend. Water and electric only. Pretty nice campground, and obviously adjacent to Tallulah Falls, so you can walk to the falls, so that worked out really well.
Yeah, the hiking here, don't be intimidated by our hiking yesterday, or day 4 yesterday. The hiking is actually not that bad. The rim trail that goes around the gorge is really nice, mulched, pretty level. There is some incline and decline, but very doable.
Yeah, so if you want lighter hikes, those are available. We had a really good time in Helen yesterday as well.
Yeah.
So if you're here for a few days, I don't think I'd do it any differently than we did it, really.
It's been a while, I feel like, since we've challenged ourselves to do something. We looked at that hike and we were like, I don't know if we can do this, but we're gonna try.
Yeah.
And I think that's so important.
Get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Even full-time RVing, we kind of get in our comfort zone and kind of stay in it. And we've been really bad about not getting out of our comfort zone.
Yeah.
And we kind of got out of that here and kind of got out of it on this trip.
Yes, exactly.
Really.
And I mean, if there's something that you're wanting to do, but you're like, I don't know if I can do it, I don't know if I can complete that, try it. You're not gonna know until you try. If you're looking at RVing, try it. You're not gonna know unless you try. Ready to pack up? We gotta be out of here by noon. We still gotta go get the camper ready and then we'll hit the road.